Every industry goes through this at times. So sadly, it's our time.
Another aviation-related accident has some people nationwide asking the same questions. Good evening, I'm Brendan Morano. Karina's off tonight. A Delta plane crashed in Toronto this afternoon following weather-related challenges. The crash resulted in one overturned plane and 18 people in the hospital. WCI3's Jack Crum is live in the newsroom. Jack, this is unfortunately a reoccurring headline.
Brandon, today's crash in Toronto marks the fourth major aviation accident in less than 3 weeks. I talked with a professor of aerospace engineering at the U of I to get his insights into the perceived recent spike.
We get so used to it, everything being safe, we kind of forget about it, right? It's in the back of our mind, so then it's not till something happens again that reminds us, oh, we need to do X, Y, Z.
4 separate plane crashes across North America the last 3 weeks have raised eyebrows and questions. The first and by far deadliest of the 4 came on January 29th when a mid-air collision outside Reagan Airport in D.C. killed all 67 people on board. Fast forward a mere 2 days and a medical jet crashed shortly after takeoff from a Philadelphia airport. 7 people died and 24 people on the ground were injured. On February 6th, 10 people died in Alaska when a single-engine plane crashed. The cause is under investigation with a belief of weather impacts. Then came Monday. A Delta airliner flying from Minneapolis into Toronto got turned upside down upon landing, likely due to weather. It resulted in 18 people hurt, 3 of whom are currently in critical condition.
Everything goes through cycles. Safety goes through cycles. We've seen this for years. Then things will be really safe, and then we'll get a little complacent, and then it'll come back again. We've seen it in the auto industry. We've seen it in every industry.
Jason Merritt is a professor of aerospace engineering at the University of Illinois. He says while plane accidents have seen a slight uptick as of late, it is also receiving more awareness following the tragedy in D.C.
I think definitely it's ending up in the news more often. These things have happened for decades, if not more.
And to get back on track, Merritt says it's simple. Stick to the basics.
We take the time to learn and fix the problems we find, whether it's human, machine, maintenance, whatever. We'll figure it out. This industry will figure it out, and we'll be smarter for it.
Merritt says recent federal cuts of FAA jobs have not played a role in recent crashes, and the timing of the crashes have been mere coincidence. However, he does have an eye on how cuts could play a role in overall quality of air travel moving forward. In the newsroom, I'm Jack Crum, WCI3, your local news leader.
All right, Jack, thank you. And as Jack mentioned, one of the many agencies that lost employees is the Federal Aviation Administration. The FAA handles an average of 45,000 flights daily. More than 25% of the world's scheduled flights arrive at or depart from U.S. airports. The president of the Professional Aviation Safety Specialists Union says employees were fired, quote, without cause, nor based on performance or conduct. Coming up, we'll have more on how the community is reacting to these cuts.